cuties. Hope you guys are having a good day. Today, let's continue with the topic of algebra, and I thought today we'll discuss about forming expressions. In my previous video, I have clearly mentioned the difference between an expression and an equation. Now it is time for us to learn how to form expressions. I mean not the facial expressions, how to form the mathematical expressions from a given sentence or a situation. So let's look into some examples. I have written first situation here, a number added by 8. Now our task is to make this into an expression form. So here they are saying a number which is a random number. We don't know what number it is. So according to your wish, you can take any variable for this random number. So let me take this number as x. So a number which I assumed as x added by 8 plus 8. So this is my expression for this situation. Let's look at the second example. Sum of a number and 2. Okay, here let's highlight the word sum. Sum means it's addition itself. So again, sum or addition of a random number. This time let me take it as y and 2. So plus 2. The third example or situation is 12 subtracted from a number. 12 subtracted from a number. So here something is getting subtracted from a random number. So let me take that random number first. This time I am going to take the letter A. So A is my random number, and from A 12 is getting subtracted. So A minus 12 is the expression for this situation. Let's look into some more examples. And this time let me write the example as product of a number and 5. The word product means answer of multiplication, which means we have to multiply a random number, which again you can take any variable. Let's take it as b multiplied by 5. That's another example. This is how we form an expression. Let's look into one more example. "24 divided by a number." So here 24 divided by, we don't know what's that number, so let's take it as a variable. So let's take it as x again, 24 divided by x, or you can also write it as 24 by x. So this is how we are forming expressions by reading a given situation. Now some situations can be direct like this. It can be mentioned as sum, difference, product, divided, or maybe quotient. Instead of division you can get the word quotient also, and it will be direct so that you can write it like this. Now sometimes the situations can be different. So let's look into one example which is a little different from this. So here I have written one more example. Ravi has some chocolates. So let's specify on the sum. We don't know how many chocolates Ravi is having right now. His dad gave him 10 more. So right now he has some unknown number of chocolates, and he is having a lucky day, I think. His dad gave him 10 more. Write an expression for total number of chocolates. So here they haven't mentioned to add or subtract or divide and all, but from the question, from the situation, let's understand that the total means it's a sum or you have to add. So Ravi has some chocolates. So whichever thing we don't know how much Ravi is having. So let's take that as the variable x. So x is the number of chocolates that is Ravi having right now. And his dad gave him 10 more, so x plus 10. And this is the expression for the total number of chocolates Ravi is having right now. In this way, you have to read the situation carefully, and whichever is the unknown quantity, first take it as a variable, and then you can start doing the basic mathematical operations to that unknown variable, like adding or subtracting or dividing or multiplying. So I hope this was a easy topic. Let's see in my next video. So if you find this video useful, please like, share and subscribe. You can also comment if you want any particular topic to be done.